Shockingly, I have Adrian Gonzalez, number 3. He could be in for a pretty darn good season. I hear he's a pretty good hitter. It's not a bad part for that.
Would you like me to
Yes,
chime
please.
in on Adrian Gonzalez? Okay, so just to recap his injury, he was injured when diving for a fastball in May, and then sort of protected his shoulder for the rest of the season. Probably not diving as much as he would have, switched to a lighter bat. He had 2 MRIs, saw 3 specialists, ultimately underwent a labral repair in late October. Off swinging the bat for about 4 to 5 months, so he could start swinging the bat early spring training, like 1 weekend, or it could be late spring training, closer to opening day. They're going to be cautious with him because it is coming off a labral repair. He obviously had to pass the physical for the trade to Boston, so I assume that he's on track. But what we've seen with guys with labral surgery before is they take a while for their bat to heat up. So it's not a given, but I would not rule out a slow start for him.
I took a stand on this one on the projection. I gave him 40 homers, and that's the only thing, the absolute only thing that would give me pause would have been the shoulder thing. But to me, this is a guy that I want to take a stand on specifically. Obviously, it's Petco to Fenway. We don't need to say any more about that. But the interesting thing about the move, beyond what people are talking about, is the fact that there's a better opposite field hitter in baseball. I'm not sure who he is. I mean, the list of guys that are as better to the opposite field than Gonzalez would be a very, very short one. He's just going to kill that wall, absolutely kill that wall if he's going right, because that's where he does his damage. He does his damage to left field, and so we gave him 314, 40 home runs, and 126 ribbies right in the middle of that lineup. The only thing I would not be concerned about a heavy projection on him, with the exception of the shoulder thing.